My name's Ken Okoroafor, also known as the Humble Penny on the internet. I'm a YouTube creator, blogger, writer, personal finance coach, and founder of my own business. I'm also a family man and a dad of two. I've always been fascinated with how money can be used as a tool to create a desirable life that truly works for us. And this fascination launched my creative journey 3 years ago when I set off to find ways of demystifying the subject of money in order to help my fellow millennials and other professionals to truly create financial joy in their lives. My creative process begins with a complex financial concept or a question, and then taking that concept and coming up with interesting ways of simplifying it and making it understandable and memorable to anyone who comes across that piece of content. For example, how can you start investing your money in the stock market as a beginner? I'd start by brainstorming ways of helping people to reframe their understanding of certain things, like, for example, comparing the stock market to something like a supermarket, which is something that people can relate to ordinarily day to day. I usually draw a mind map to add some depth to my content, and where possible, I connect the idea that I'm exploring with a real life story from my own financial journey. This helps me to build a connection with my audience. I love to use a dual screen as I research elements to make my videos unique, whilst I have my planning documents on another screen to make it super easy for me to write down my ideas immediately as inspiration comes to me. The ASUS ZenBook Duo 14 is the perfect laptop as I have to often create on the go. It truly supports my lifestyle as someone who wears different hats and often needs to stay connected to different people and communities. I could be on an online video call with a bunch of people and suddenly get an idea about something that I need to do or create. The ASUS ZenBook Duo 14 allows me to multitask and write that idea down whilst being fully engaged on my video call. It takes my productivity to a whole new level and makes my creative process almost effortless. Another thing that I love is being able to teach online classes to our fans and community members as a financial coach and have a truly immersive experience thanks to the four-sided, frameless, nano-edge display that's super bright on the ASUS ZenBook Duo 14. Its secondary tilting ScreenPad Plus display, which is conveniently touchscreen, allows me to have the chat box on my live screen on a completely different screen and helps me to interact easily with our fans whilst I teach and share important financial concepts. In short, the ASUS ZenBook Duo 14 is the laptop of tomorrow. It's packed with powerful features for on-the-go productivity and creativity.